There's something so beautiful about what they were doing. So strange, so exotic. They were like men on a battlefield, determined that they would succeed, to film magic. No matter if sleet, snow, rain, wind, it didn't matter to them. They were here to succeed. They were here to be doing what had never been done before. Success.
And then you hit your head because you're in such a small space. All that rock is so solid. You know, if that's usable, awesome. You guys thought it was still going, but I can't imagine that was a good performance. This guy's supposed to be, like, not reacting that way. That fucking hurt.
I got some. It was a superhero thing.
I bumped my knee. I don't know how superhero that was. Fuck.
So Walker, what happened to you exactly?
I bumped my knee. I was just trying to reverse like this, and I kicked my knee upward into a stone.
So is this a pretty difficult
Oh, you feel
acting position?
Right now, I'm recovering from an acting injury. I think you just heard me explain it. I was in a really tight spot, and I lost my breath after I bumped my knee, and I just was like, if I even try to hold my knee, which is our normal reaction, I'm buried alive, so I couldn't, like, get up.
Is this one of the most more difficult shoots,
No.
director, that you've been on?
No.
Graham?
It's a pretty tight spot.
It's a pretty tight spot, right? We're asking the actor to go through a lot, right?
I've been where Graham's at, though.
About the Walker series, when I started it as a graphic comic book of 10 episodes, I had no idea that a year later Graham was going to see one of my wood carvings and say, I want to do a movie of the Walker series. Shocking to me, but also a very honorable thing that he wanted this. So then another year of pre-production began with all the ideas of how to make the ants, Insecta, the puppets and everything. Now here we are out in the middle of the desert shooting the floating hat scene and all cooperating with animating this thing. Sometimes a ship is sailing to a destination that's known. Sometimes the ship sails to a destination that is unknown. Sometimes when you're doing a movie, there are many miracles that happen, and there are many surprises. But most importantly, it's the communal working together, the comradeship that happens on the set between people. Centipede sounds. Shaking more? That's all the smoke. Who's there? Oh, it's Otto Walker.
Okay, so let's try this. This is my guy's bag. We can either do it inside out or normal.
Normal has a little dash of color. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
That'll work.
And then these are the.
With those pants, you need to wear.
Oh yeah, it's okay. We can
What's
loosen
wrong?
it in the back. I see.
Okay.
What is it?
The back. Well.
So, if I can get them over your hat, then it's going to be a little problem. There.
Oh yeah, you should probably try the shoes. Do they feel? They feel alright? Perfect.
It's a little bit tighter this one. Don't get enough power. I see that's too tight for me. I like the way that fits. And this is the amulet of seeing. This is the owl amulet. Amulet of seeing. So, okay.
That's
Okay,
good.
3. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Is
Okay.
that? This way, I think. Okay.
You hold that open. Let me see it with the vest. Let's see what we have. Yeah, I think that vest is a nice little top. I mean, I have 2 options. But I like with the ornaments and stuff like that.
Looks good.
Window all black. Wow. That's based on anatomically on an ant stinger.
Yeah. Like,
What are you doing in this scene?
This is really just a fragment of a point in time in which I am making a transition through the portal between 2 worlds. And really it's just dark, dirty, gritty, and filled with things that try to claw into your skin and prevent you from making the transition.
Where are your gloves?
That is a good question. Okay. Okay, cut. That's good.
I often wonder how to find locations for the walker. This cave presented itself when the director Graham and myself were walking with Twyla, and there it was, appropriate for the underground scene when Walker is ready to be birthed.
Hey Bart, can you brush that hair out of your eyes? Yeah.
You get my the backpack with all the lenses?
Do you think Bart's doing a good job?
That's good. Okay. Okay, walk walk away from me just a little bit. Okay, walk towards me. Action.
I knew now things were changing drastically for Bart. Graham had buried him out in the middle of the desert, out in the middle of, well, nowhere. He was buried now.
I don't have any sunblock on. Oh, sorry. We gotta get these guys. Okay, Danny. Go. 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 Put your hat down. That's good. Keep your head by your side. Don't just keep your head.
Yeah, just to kind of make it look, it's like a half bend. You see how this is weird? See
It's like half bandana. Isn't that weird? Huh. What is that? It's like a poorly placed skull cap. Okay. And then?
Is he supposed to talk?
No, he doesn't need to
look.
talk.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can look. And then he's, when he comes through the door, he's gonna, like, come hug his leg or something like it's his dad. Looks at the TV or something.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just try it and see what happens. Yeah. And,
I'm gonna keep on pushing. Got a minute and a half, people. Do you like it glowing orange? Do you like it like this? How do you like it?
walk a little bit back,
Back.
behind you. Back up a little. Yeah, that's it. Keep going. Away from the wood pile.
Away.
Yeah, backwards. Stop. Stop right there.
All right.
A little forward. Yeah, right there.
All right. Try to get you glowing. I'll try to get some glow in there.
Hold it more to your right.
Tell me when the glow happens for you. Right there.
Yeah, that's good.
So, oftentimes the director is not only involved with the personalities of the people on the set, he also has to actually dig into the dirt in order to create an animated floating hat scene. Director does everything, basically. And sometimes it's not fun. Matter of fact, sometimes you'd maybe rather just stand there and shoot a documentary of homeless people on the street doing their funny little things. But creative films, they take work. They take thought. They take work. Let me say again, they take work.
Let's just try bringing the hat up very slowly. Pause it. Bring it up.
So
pause
we're going to
it.
animate the rise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do stop, start on your own. That's
Go.
good. Okay, cut. You weren't supposed to do that.
I couldn't help it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Cut. A little faster. Okay, cut. Maybe position.
I am Walker. I am Otto Walker. I am one part of the four directions. I am the southern part, Otto Walker. And this is my story. So Walker, how's the film going?
Oh, we're a little tired. Been shooting for days.
What do you do in the film?
Not much.
Do you have kids that you play with, or what do you do?
You know, a lot of walking mostly.
Through nails,
A lot of nails,
spikes, thorns,
splinters.
and who are you?
Me?
Yeah,
I don't know.
camera assistant,
Camera assistant.
All I
Camera
know is I'm
system.
really glad she's here right now. So
director. So how's things been going on the shoot so far?
Today's been good. We're just getting the tear shot.
What made it better than other days?
so Caleb is
Okay,
here.
so we're doing the tear. What's the tear shot?
That's Eric's tear.
And what's the tear made out of?
Vaseline.
A Vaseline tear. That's a touching thing.
You have the Vaseline?
I've got the Vaseline.
Alright, let's get that shot.
kind of jumps out.
We'll be done with the house.
It's the same exact one.
Yeah, wait, let me get the,
When do we put the blindfolds on? That's for a different shot.
yeah, we can do that. Let's see. I think...
He
if you
thinks that
sit-
putting the scarf on her head is so sexy.
Yeah, you'll sit like this. Okay?
Yeah.
So just sit there and...
Okay.
And scoot a tiny bit, away towards your feet. Yeah. Okay, ready, and you can light the pipe now. Hold your hand down a little more, your arm. Yeah. Raise the pipe up a little bit. Could you stick the eyes too far in now? It seems. Turn them back the other way. Yeah. How you just did something.
There's some stuff on this side.
Okay.
You know the dental system very well.
Eye assistant?
Oh, is that what you do? This is eye surgery?
Your legs are just
Um,
barely.
This is gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have to go around and back every time, or I stand up every time. Maybe I just.
That's good.
Ultimate torture.
Am I in the shot?
Poor Cliff.
Just your knee is barely in.
I'm glad we got in the house just in the nick of time. You know, we activated the house, and we go around activating people, inanimate objects, even real estate. And when they become activated, people notice them. They go, "Well, I never saw that building there before. I guess we'll make it back into a railroad." So as we build worlds down here and activate worlds down here, we're not just doing a movie, we're doing something else.
Alright.
I'm not sure if on one circuit I kept that 3-1.
Oh, you did? Why don't you connect them both to the same?
Because I have to get a light switch. You could do it. I don't know, was that one heating up too?
Well, it's fine.
I think it'll be okay.
It's fine. That one's just for the one shot. It's fine.
Go ahead. Kevin, go for it. I'm going to lower him a little bit so he can
She's here now.
see. So this is going to be your new head. Is that okay? Okay, I don't want you to wait on this. You tell me when it's just kind of touching, just slightly. No? Just touching slightly? Okay. All right, good. Now what I'm going to do is I think we should put some other little things around him. This guy's got to be ready soon, director. That creature.
Alright, guys, let's block it out, okay?
Block it out, guys. Okay, we'll deal with this. Okay, we'll adjust him later. So if I put this, like, he's not going to be able
Bart,
to pretty good. If I put this over here, and his little arms are moving, what does it look like? Raise your arms. Raise your arms. What does that look like?
Do you want me to change?
Wow, looks pretty good.
You can raise them really high.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
So when
I don't know if you can, like...
Line it up with the frame of the window.
It's gonna be hard.
There's some kind of curtains there.
This right here? Yeah, I think you should actually write. Oh, okay. It was just in the script that I take it off, but. Set up,
Art Centipede.
Turn this light on.
Just from the back. Are you sure I can go around?
We should shoot through our rehearsals so we can use both girls anyway and get a sense of when you're doing your editing. That might be the moment.
Do you want me to go outside?
Really.
Here.
Yeah, sure.
I'll go get it. And just
Or not me, those two, like a moving scene behind me. You wanted to know how I do beauty shots? I line them up first. Have you heard about lining? You line up. You line up the left and the right. You do the framing.
side. Oh, go on the other side. Sorry.
So get one cigarette from Cliff, or 2 cigarettes in case we need them. Put them in the little cardboard box right behind you in the black box.
Okay.
Okay? All right, Cliff, give her 2 cigarettes. And they can remain whole. You got to help her here.
Follow you.
So,
No,
Where is it?
right here. I think it's cut.
I don't know. Probably don't worry about it.
you
I
guys
guess.
are losing
Yeah.
your cigarettes already? So, Cliff, what are you experiencing with the movie so far? What about when you're holding the giant Insecta head? That was pretty intense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, today you're going to be holding up a really large, full-body insect, and you're going to be carrying it through these piles of junk heaps. Myra, do you remember being out there?
Yeah, we were lifting the ant, further up the hill or further back down, and we'd have to run and hide behind the hill.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, saw the flames. There.
What do you think, Cliff?
Vegetable one, baby. You got the tuna one.
I really can't taste very well right now.
There we go.
Cliff, what do you say about Walker?
Plans?
What do you think about Walker?
Cliff, tell me something about
The animation process. It's a bit to work with.
Is it hard to move those legs and everything?
It's takes some time, Not much, but it's some effort or energy.
Don't have that front part. Like, can you turn it? I see the
He didn't actually go for his knuckle bust or.
Bye-bye. There he goes. Bye-bye.
Okay, shake him. Okay. Let's redo this.
How's that working, Grant?
That's good. You're doing good. I'm just waiting for the flame.
You want more flames, less flames? Man?
It's just the wind.
I think he's starting to.
Well, it's gonna work.
You've got to pull it straight down with the head, hanging on to the head of the base. It's kind of jammed up there a little bit.
And throw a pot of this.
Bye-bye, ant. Look at that, its eye is burning now.
Nostrils.
The whole thing is starting to burn now.
Not saying nothing.
You want the reflector on the eyes though?
The eye's burning really nice. It's like completely gone now.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to that side because we were shooting towards that side.
Be quiet on the set, it's still vibrating. Nobody walk around. Okay. There you go. Okay. Be quiet on the set, please. Okay. This is a documentary about the filming of The Lower Race, which is based on the Walker series, which is a graphic novel written by Kirk Roberts, aka Q. The director is Graham Roberts. He is making a kind of a prequel trailer for the Walker series, and it will be the kind of the birth scene. So this is like the canal where the Insecta is born through. Being an actress in this.
I'm not thinking about it. I'm just doing it. You don't dream about like attacking.
You need to hold that position.
Yeah.
The table will break. Shift too much.
Hello, welcome to my.
I don't even know how long I was there for.
What are you guys doing here, Luke?
Eternity.
What's happening
I'm
here?
about to shoot the main actress.
They are trying to shoot me. They do not know.
Someone very still. She shifts too much on the table, collapse.
I cannot shift. Oh gosh. I like this. I like living on the edge, you know?
Are you gonna have like soothing music there, Graham? While she's giving
I would
birth?
say soothing is not the music I'm looking for right now. I'm trying to find something that complements the scene.
Should I be screaming when this is happening?
Okay, so it'll be like it won't start off as a scream,
Okay.
but it'll gradually
Accelerate.
increase to a
You
scream.
saying she's breathing first, like deeply,
Yeah,
or?
so, sorry, let me just find it. Okay, and then it accelerates to, yeah, to a scream, and then the scream eventually, you know, like, the insect is, like, tearing through you,
Yeah.
and so eventually you die from, you let out your last scream, and it's blood loss, is death at childbirth. So
Okay.
it's
What's amazing is that in constructing these insecta, they had to have flexible arms and legs and neck like an ant. So these are basically flexible gooseneck that is used to bend and animate. Make a texture that resembles an insecta. Remember, the Walker series is an epic tale, and this is just the beginning. The insecta multiply as different manifestations of the insect lower world. Creating ants for the lower race, part of the Walker series, I was faced with the task of having animatable insecta that looked like dumpster aesthetic but resembled also the graphic comic that I had created. I was able to accomplish this task through carving styrofoam and using gooseneck, heavy gooseneck, for the legs.
Wow, it looks like the wings. It actually looks like the wings.
Looks like the wings.
Yeah.
It's working me out. All right, now if we want to stand it up straight.
This one's not in far enough.
Not in far enough. Spent so much time in this strange terrain doing the Walker series. In the Forgotten Works, Dumps, and Zabrega. And now, I'm back again. Once again, my son is here and he's changing lenses and working really hard.
Hey, we need your help.
What do you need?
You can either animate or hold the reflector.
All right. There he goes again. Passionate, unstoppable. This is the best drama of the thing. Just keep talking, you guys. Act normal.
It's actually a graphic comic that we're putting live to a set. And so this is the main character there, Walker.
Okay, right on.
And so we're filming.
Okay, right on. Just
Yeah,
make sure.
well, you just came to check and see what was
Do you
going on.
do any stunt work by any chance? Like,
Okay, ready, Chayton?
okay.
And action. You're daydreaming. Look up and a little higher. You're looking into the fire. Actually, look down into the fire more. Look, lower your head. Yeah. Okay, you.
Where
I am, and move that.
Military operation.
Okay, someone's come over on this side. Okay, watch out. You're not actually gonna see.
Do you want that white bucket right there?
Huh?
Did I get the white bucket?
No, I think it's fine. Okay, military operation.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna start outside of the door and then come in.
Is there any instructions for me?
You're just gonna walk straight ahead, no emotion, looking straight at, looking right above the light.
Above the light, not at the fire.
Not at the fire, looking at where Chayton would be. Okay?
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Is that do action?
Okay, ready? And action. And stop right there. Okay, let's do that one more time. That was good. Chayton! Chayton! Walker!
What are you doing over there?
Where's Walker?
What? He's walking on the railroad. Walker, what are you doing? All right, try and see if you can do it on his boots.
Action.
From here?
Walk into the scene for a second, Jason.
Where?
Just inside the light, so I can see. Nice.
Which one?
The first scene that you guys filmed today?
Who?
Oh, earlier I thought.
The first one I did with you, I thought.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Let's see how to do this.
Do I lift it with you or should I film?
Hold on.
Just put your foot on the back stinger. I'm gonna just come in like this. Put your foot on the back stinger, maybe, so it doesn't slide.
Okay, take your glasses off. Be looking at the ant. That's fine. Don't look down.
Don't look down.
Just look at the ant.
Just give me directions.
Okay, actually, Chayton, you're gonna start looking down. I'll say look up, and then bring in the ant. Okay, I'll
Say
guide you
bring
through
in
it.
the ant.
Okay,
Say
ready?
bring in the ant.
Chayton, look up. Bring in the ant. Okay, right there. Now animate. Can you hold it on your head again? Pull it off.
Is that in frame?
Hey, you're doing it on the fabric.
Hold on.
I'm not
Hold
doing
on.
anything. It's just
Hold on, I'm not recording it. Hold on. Okay, ready?
Is that in frame?
And no.
Tell
You can
me,
get
be
closer.
specific. Be
You can
specific.
you can get right above his eyebrows.
Be specific.
Right above his eyebrows. Hold
So you
still,
can go
Chayton.
lower, maybe. Above his
Right above
eyebrows.
his eyebrows.
God.
Okay, action.
What do you want?
Drip it down. A lot. Okay, wait. Okay, wipe it out of the light. First we need to put some of this.
You don't have a little brush or anything with this, huh?
No, do you
Just
have
use
one?
this thing. Well, I guess you want to use this thing. Okay.
You can use.
It doesn't have to be like.
Do I take off the owl amulet so I don't crush it?
No. Okay, that looks nice like that.
Okay, that's good. Okay, lay down carefully so I can get the framing. Yeah, turn.
What are we going to do with the Insecta to make them look larger?
We can mat them in.
We can mat them in afterwards.
So he doesn't even have to come here?
Unless you guys, I mean, we don't have to drag them out here.
You don't have to bring the big Insecta here.
Okay. Okay, now you can just get up and go behind me. Okay. You just go behind me now. Yeah. Okay. So you guys both stand behind me. I'll get the shot.
Regiment have a shot of moving, not really seeing it. Strange not being moving. So it's come to the final day of shooting.
Yeah, but the thing is, we won't.
I'm reflecting on how the Walker series began with a pencil drawing,
Yeah.
and then my son began to make a film. And as we collaborated with other magicians,
It depends on the shot.
sorcery was happening all the time. The Institute of Perception grounds were activated with our team, and omens presented themselves, which the director Graham followed through on. All of this was going on. It was much more than a movie.
Well, it should be the opposite.
It was much more than an experience.
It's like
It was magic.